Finished at the track. Wasn't the greatest connection over there, so. But we're back. Now I'm gonna do some calisthenics at the house. We got push-ups and squats on deck. I'm gonna do 20 sets of 10 of push-ups and squats. We have the setup here. So let's just get right into it. People will trickle in and we'll just get this done. First set. One set down. Welcome in, welcome in. All right, about 10 more seconds, we'll hit our second set. Thanks for the like. Thanks for the like. All right, next set. What's up? Second set down. Yeah, I was having, I don't know what was going on. I think my hotspot gave out for a second. Yeah, I think my hotspot went out. And then I actually went live again a few minutes later, but then my phone overheated after like 30 minutes. So wasn't the best track live ever, but this should be pretty chill. I'm at the house, so my Wi-Fi is good. I'm 2 sets in, David. My legs are already cooked. But yeah. Anyway, what were we talking about before my video went down? Maybe something about Oklahoma, I don't remember. Appreciate you popping in here again, buddy. Hey, what's up, Voos? Long time no see, big dog. Dude, I'm gonna be in your city again pretty soon. If you wanna think about getting a workout in. Let me hit my third set. All right. Yes, sir. The audition hustle is ramping up, which usually happens in spring and summer, so. Yeah, I thought of that after too. I was like, well, that's actually very possible to do that, but it's all good. You live and learn. Voos, I don't know if you saw earlier, I was live at the track, so this is actually my second workout of the day already. But no calisthenics, no weights, just getting some bounding, trying to build my aerobic base. I didn't actually capture any of the sprints because my phone was messing up, but yeah, been working out all morning. I think I've already walked like 2.5 miles. Okay. Yeah, I was having issues with my phone. Thanks, David. Appreciate that. It was a combination of hotspot issues and overheating. So what can you do? About to be on set 4. Well, I've completed 3. I'm about to do 4 of this. So, man, we had a very international crew on my last live. We had David, Oklahoma, repping Oklahoma. We had some people from South Korea, person from Japan, a couple people from India. It's pretty dope. Now Missouri and Oklahoma, baby. All right, let's hit set 4. Set 4. Guys, I forgot my water. 1 second, I'm gonna grab my water. All right. And we're back. Be doing the push-ups. Sweet. Very good. Okay. Oh man, it's hot today. I was kind of surprised. But a beautiful day nonetheless. The push-ups feel good, but my legs are already feeling the pain, I'll tell you that. Excuse me. Okay, yeah, here in like 13 seconds, I'll hit set 5. One. All right, that's 50 down. Let's see what it is here. Oh man. It is 76 here. Feels like 77. I'm a little surprised at that because I'm feeling hot. Feeling hot. Tommy Morrison. That's the boxer I couldn't think of earlier. Saying Tony. Joking me? Tommy. Heck yeah. Rest in peace to Tommy Morrison, by the way. Anyway, set 6. Let's do it. Six down. Oh. Pull up my chair. Voos, you work out today? Assuming you're still in here. All right, let's hit set 7. What's up?
Are you live?
Yeah. Set 7. What's up, you good? All right. 7 down, baby. 7 down. All right, a couple more seconds, we'll hit set 8. All right, thanks, buddy. Let's hit set 8. Let's go, set 8. 80 push-ups, 80 squats in, baby. So David, what's on your agenda today, my friend? I got to do some auditions after I get out after I finish this workout. Probably take a shower and do some things first, but That's what I have to do. Sorry. Sorry about that. Oh man, I don't know why I feel so hot. It's really not that hot here. But whatever. Got to do it anyway. And we're already almost halfway finished. About to do set 9, guys. Like and subscribe if you're new here. Especially if you like to work out every day. Especially if you like to work out for function and athletic performance. All right, set 9, let's do it. All right, set 9. Set 9. Flying through them. Flying through them. On those, I was getting a little more power, a little more plyometric because I was pushing my hand off the brick. Feel a difference for sure. Okay, buddy. Good luck. Safe travels. Thanks for popping in. Thanks for the like. And I'll probably see you tonight, or hear from you tonight, over on Impact. Peace out. You good? No problem. All right, David's out, guys. We're about to hit set 10 right now, halfway through this. This will be 100 reps right here. Ten sets down, 100 reps. Oh man, halfway there, guys. Thanks for the likes and subscribes, guys. If you're new here, subscribe and like. We're 10 sets in. Got 200 push-ups, 200 squats on deck. Lord have mercy. All right. Maybe like 10 more seconds, 12 more seconds, we'll hit set 11. Yep, here we go. Set 11. Nurk. What's up, man? Nurkcon? Or Nurcon, okay. I got you. Give me a second. I'm gonna hit my next set and I'll walk you through it. Appreciate you being in here, buddy. Okay, you're a girl. My apologies. I got you. I've done 11 sets, so I'm just breathing, resting. I'll do set 12, and we'll talk about some form. The main thing is, when you're starting out, you want your hands at shoulder width, and you honestly, a lot of people won't tell you this, you want a slight bend in your shoulder. You want your hand to go slightly in a little bit, kind of like a diamond. You don't want them that close, but a slight inversion of the hand. And what that does is when you do that, that allows your elbows to track backwards behind you instead of remaining at your side. Really helpful for your shoulders. A lot of people get shoulder issues the more they do push-ups because they think they have to keep that 90-degree angle in their shoulder to arm and like flail their shoulders straight out or their elbows straight out. Not good. Rotate in, bring your elbows kind of back and out. But I'll hit set 12 right now and you'll see. So see, I'm locked in, my back is straight, my arms are angled inward. Watch my elbows. 8. Notice my hips aren't dropping and they're not picking up. I'm straight. All right, that's 120 down. Yeah, no problem. I'm gonna sit down, but we can keep chatting. And if you don't have the upper body strength yet to go fully down and fully up, it's okay to drop to your knees. Instead of keeping your toes up, just go to your knees and just lower your chest. Same form otherwise. For sure. We work out every day here. Give me a like and subscribe. I have a lot of workout videos. I'm an actor and a model now, but I used to work as a strength and conditioning coach. So I have applied this to athletes, people training for sport in real life. So, yeah. Where are you from, Nurk? Or Nur, sorry, Nurcon? If you don't mind my asking. Okay, cool. Appreciate you subscribing, buddy. I appreciate it. That was set 12, right? Yeah, set 12. Getting a little sweaty. I'm starting to drip. Oh, Japan. Nice. I love Japan. Big fan of Japan. Big fan of the Japanese people. So I'm glad you're here. What's up, Brent Big Dog from Texas? What's up from Memphis, Tennessee, brother? What city in Texas, man? Shout out Texas. Half Pakistani, okay. Pakistani Japanese, you don't hear that one every day. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. All right, let's hit set 13 and keep chatting. All right, set 13. North of Dallas. I'm from Memphis, Tennessee. Let's see, what major cities do I know north of Dallas? Nash, Denton. That's about it. Nash and Denton. I'm pretty good with the Dallas-Fort Worth Metro, but I know Denton and Nash are a little outside of that. Yeah, sounds good, Nurcon. You will, you'll do well. Yeah, appreciate it. Training for life every day. What's up, Arya? Arya in the house. Thanks for dropping in. We just finished set 13, so we have 7 more to go. So I've done 130 push-ups, 130 squats. Just chatting with my homie from Japan and Texas right now. Now you. Glad you're here. We were at the track earlier. I don't know if you saw the live. I guess not. So I've been working out all morning. I'm feeling it. It feels so hot here and it's only 78. So I know I'm working hard. How you doing, Arya? You work out today? I'm gonna hit set 14 and we'll keep chatting. Set 14. Okay. Okay. Taking a break from meetings, I got you, so you work from home. That's awesome. Oh, cool. What do you have programmed for today for your workout? Just curious. Nice. Nice. Oh man. Yeah, for sure. He had a great workout this morning. Did you come in last night? I don't remember seeing you, but he had a no sweat live. It was pretty fun. We were doing trivia, some other things. It was pretty neat. I'm a trivia nerd though, so as you can probably tell from some of my YouTube shorts, I was on a game show for trivia. Yo, Nurcon. I don't go live every day, but I do post most days. Not to say I don't work out every day, it's just hard to go live every time. And you know, Nurcon, actually one of my favorite strength and conditioning coaches to follow is a guy from Japan. He's a trainer, but he focuses on jumping. He's always training people on how to jump higher and jump further. So, just another example of my affinity for the Japanese. Easing back into things, cool. Oh yeah, I think I remember you saying that. That's right. Okay, I remember that. Yeah, that's cool. You got to build 20 minutes a day. You can do a lot in 20 minutes, man. So respect. I'm glad you're taking it incrementally. It's good to taper up. Respect to you. Respect to you. Just find something that works, something that you enjoy. And I'm not preaching to you. I just want to add, all you got to do is move your body. You don't have to do a specific thing. You don't have to be into bodybuilding or into powerlifting or CrossFit or whatever the boxes some people put themselves in from fitness aspect. Just move your body, get a little sweat, let your body feel itself in different modes of movement, and you're gonna get to where you wanna go. It's consistency. Hell yeah. That pumped me up. I'm doing my 15th set right now. Oh. 150 down. Thank you so much. I try, and I'm glad I'm motivating or educating or inspiring other people. You inspire me too, I promise. I love connecting with people who are serious, and they're just trying to be motivated. Keeps it at the front of my brain, And yeah, we all struggle with sitting. It's America. What can you do? Yeah, Nurk. Cool. I'm honored. I'm honored to be your trainer. Just keep tuning in and I'll keep churning out the videos and going live. And I think the more you follow me, Nur, Arya maybe knows a little bit. I have a pretty different philosophy. I'm not saying I'm the only person who trains the way I train or thinks the way I think regarding health and fitness, but a lot of people don't. A lot of people don't. So, software consultant. Oh, cool. I used to work in software before I got my big break in film and TV. I was a IT project manager, and before that, a network engineer. So I definitely had to sit a lot in an office and try to get my push-ups in between work duties. So I feel you. I feel you. All right, we're what, 15 sets in? Let's hit set 16. I'm having fun chatting with you guys. With you ladies. Apologies. Set 16. Man, I'm feeling it. Thank you, thank you. Like I was saying earlier, my chest and shoulders are feeling pretty strong. But because I did the track workout in the morning, my legs are feeling it from these squats. Deep squats, yes ma'am. Don't let anybody tell you deep squats are bad for your lower back or bad for your knees. Now, squatting improperly can be, but if you're squatting properly, your knees love it. In fact, I would submit that if you have any knee issues, just holding the bottom of a deep squat for a few weeks, you'll clear all that up. Sorry, let's see, just give some tips from where to start as a beginner. Nur, you just gotta get moving. You don't wanna be too technical about things at first. You don't wanna be too neurotic about a certain training style or a certain method at first. Just get your body accustomed to moving. Get your brain accustomed to being on a schedule where you move, where you sweat, where you get your heart rate up, where you get outside, these things. Do that for a couple weeks and, get that just routine in. And then probably, I don't know what your setup's like, but you can achieve most of your fitness goals, and we can talk more personally about what your specific ones are if this doesn't match up. But most fitness goals, losing a little weight, getting a little stronger, feeling a little better about your body and your health, mental health, calisthenics, push-ups, pull-ups, body weight squats. And as Arya and I's coach always says, the world is a gym. The world is a gym, which means you don't need weights. You can go pick up rocks or bricks, go put your feet in the grass, go run some hills. Everything you need is available. You just got to be a little creative, What are your thoughts on TRX bands to assist with squatting? When you say assist with squatting, do you mean allowing you to go into the deep squat without maybe falling over? Or, okay, so is the issue you can't put your weight on the full back of your heels, you fall over, so your mobility is a little limited. So bands can definitely help with that. But you see what I'm doing right here? See how I'm doing squats on this board right here, Arya? That is literally so I can just give my heel a bit of elevation. and you can pretty much unlock any squat move by just elevating your heels. You'll even see, I got you, it's not, okay, it's a fear. Well, that's actually better because at least the mobility's there, right? What was I about to say? Oh yeah, anything with your heels elevated will unlock pretty much all the squats for you. You'll see even power lifters and Olympic weightlifters, when they're doing their squats and their jerks, they'll have shoes on, and the shoes will have a heel on them, like pretty high. It's the same kind of concept. They're getting their heels up so they can sit back on them without falling over. Now, of course, eventually you would like to be able to unlock that mobility to just not have your heels elevated. I can't do that many because, like you, I sat for a long time. But yeah. And by the way, and I'm sure you know this, but TRX is actually a brand. There's tons of different bands out there. The TRX brand will drive the price up a little more because TRX is like a well-known brand. But any band will provide you some assistance. Another thing you could try, if you already have some bands, especially if you have the long bands. I don't have my bands out here. I'll go get them in a second and show you. But like the long bands, you can anchor them to like a pole and then put them around your knees. I don't know if you can see. Put them around your knees and it will like add a tension to the back of your knees. Then you can sit back pretty far without elevating your heels too. But you'll have to find the right resistance for that to work. Anyway, let's hit set 17 right now. All right, sit 17. Sounds great. Good luck on your meeting. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for the like. Talk soon. Knee knocking. Okay. Is it knee knocking when you walk or is it knee knocking when you squat? Just curious. That will I'll be able to better help you address that if I know when your knees are knocking. Okay, on squats. Good to know. Okay, so there's a few things that could be going on. So you mean when you're squatting, your knees don't stay parallel, they cave in, right? So for one thing I would recommend is find a beam like I'm doing squats on, or something that can elevate your heels. Sit in a deep squat and then just focus on pulling your knees apart. I'll show you. So I'm gonna actively keep my knees flaring outward. See that? I'm contracting in order for that to happen. The reason that happens is because you have weak hip flexors for one, and you probably have some medial pronation of your foot. So maybe you're a little flat-footed and your foot kind of sinks in. And what that does is that forces your knee to go in at an angle. So what you really need to work on is one, I would say, take your shoes off and get your feet used to being flat on the ground. Then you can really start to like flex your feet, move your feet around, because you're gonna need stronger feet if your knees are coming in. And then two, like I said, once you're doing the squat, really focus, maybe even before you're going through an entire squat range of motion, just focus on the bottom of keeping those knees pushed apart. If they start to cave in, you're gonna have to work the muscles that permit them to go out. That will also change your squat posture a little bit. You're gonna have to get your feet a little wider apart, but that's normal squat posture, so that's okay. And then once you get a little more comfortable at the bottom, holding your knees apart, then start work on slowly coming up. You don't even have to add weight yet. Although a little weight in front of you could help keep your back straight. You might use like a brick. You could just hold a brick in front of you while you go down, but that will keep that counterbalance. That way you're not falling over. But yeah, that's a great question. A lot of people actually have that issue. And I get really nervous when I see athletes who haven't addressed that issue from a squat, then start go into like say jumping exercises, because you'll see when they jump, their knees collapse and their knees like cave in and knock. And that, if you do that not for very long, you're gonna have ankle, knee, and hip problems and injuries. So it's good that you're addressing that. I'm glad you asked that question. That's also going to strengthen your glute med, your side glute right here. So not your glute max, but your side glute, forcing your knees apart like that. And that's also a very key muscle for that. So the more you improve the knock knees, the rounder your medial glutes will become as well. All right, I'm going to hit set 18 and we can keep chatting. So knees about shoulder width, toes are slightly pointed out. That helps the knees be able to track out. My knees are up and I'm sitting back. 1, back straight, hips down, knees out. 2. Set 18. Oh man, it is so hot. Well, thank you, Nur. I'm here to help. I love health and fitness. It's a passion of mine outside of work, outside of streaming. It's what I do. And I like to read about it and learn about it and collaborate with people. So whatever I can offer up, you know. Hey, what's up? You're from Brazil, that's right. You're the Brazilian homie. I'm glad you're back, brother. Sorry you're feeling ill. But glad you're here. I've done 18 sets of push-ups and squats. 2 more to go. Just chatting with my good friend Nur on a little exercise science. A little biomechanics, really. We're talking biomechanics here. Portuguese, no, I don't. So I speak French and English. Those are my main languages. I'm decent in Spanish, not because, like, I'm definitely not fluent. Just a little bit of carryover from French, and I've lived a lot of places where they speak Spanish. I do have some friends from Brazil who speak Portuguese, obviously, but I myself do not speak it. And in fact, I would say of the Romance languages, I think Portuguese has the hardest pronunciation for me. So, go figure. What city, by the way? What city in Brazil are you from? if you don't mind my asking. While I await your response, I'm gonna hit set 19. So you don't understand anything I'm saying. Gotcha. Set 19. Yeah, I'm a full-time actor and model and host. So I model for brands, I model for fashion, I work on commercials, I host TV shows, infomercials, events, stuff like that. Iusu, little by little, day by day, you'll get there, brother. Like a rock. Like a rock. Well, many, but check out The Floor, season 3. It's a big broadcast show on Fox, a trivia show. I was on there. Also check my channel. I got a few things on my channel. I don't post everything on my channel because I get copyright things and privacy things that I'm not able to post, but there's a few things on there. Thanks, Yusu. See you soon, buddy. Be sure to subscribe. One more set, man. I think I'm gonna do 2 more sets actually, just to make it not an even 200, you know, a little more than 200. So 210 push-ups, 210 squats. I'm trying to get on a game show right now that actually films in Portugal in May. I don't know the name of it yet. They haven't told me, but I'll keep you guys posted on that if I get a call back. Yeah. Memphis, Tennessee, baby. Memphis, Tennessee, USA. Can't you hear all the sirens? Very American. All right, let's do set 20. That's 200 right there. I'm gonna do one more set. Oh. All right. I'm also fasting today. So if you guys have any questions about fasting, I know a lot about fasting. Okay. We're just at 62 minutes. Cool. Let's hit our last set. So this will be 210 push-ups, 210 squats. All right, there we go. Yeah, intermittent fasting. That is correct. All right. You know, I may hit one more set. Why not? 220 sounds better than 210. Yeah, I'm gonna do one more set and I'll be done. All right, last set. Let's do it. Okay. There it is. 220. For sure, for sure. Just got to do what you can. I started by doing what I could do. I just started a while ago, so now I'm at where I'm at. You know, if you got to knock it down to 5 sets instead of 22 sets, that's okay. It's all about creating the adaptations in your body in order to be able to do it better the next time. And I don't know if you've ever heard the term newbie gains, but people who are just starting out, they see a lot of improvement very quickly. So maybe you'll reach 22 sets before you know it. Nah, not a master, just learning a little bit every day for the last 25 years. Yeah, that's all working out is. Working out is just human movement that stimulates the body to adapt to some other kind of movement stimuli. You know, people try to put all these boxes around it for bodybuilding or for specific sport training or whatever it is. It's all just human movement, teaching your body to adapt to the movements that you're doing. Well, Nur, if you don't have any more questions, I think I'm gonna kill the live. Go take a shower, get ready for some auditions. I've got to knock out 2 auditions. Hopefully I get those. We'll see. For sure. All right, cool. Well, catch me next time. Stay connected with me. I'll be posting, I'll be going live, etc., etc. I guess you're in Japan, so we're like plus 14, or you're like plus 14. Yes, I do have WhatsApp. You're like plus 14 hours, so, you know, plan accordingly. But good workout. Thanks for stopping in, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace out.